going on, Jerome's? This offseason, the Minnesota Fighting Vikings decided to double down on the defensive line. We have the meats, not only offensive line, but also defensive line. And not only have meats, but meats able to get their own pass rush, which is beautiful. Kwesi Jones barbecue and foot massage. That's right. Kwesi, Aaron Franklin, Adofo-Mensah, Ezekiel Balthazar. All the names, man. Plus, Jonathan Allen coming in from Alabama. Tide. The veteran, pissed off for greatness coming off of the injury, still has some gas left in the tank. And Javon Hargrave, looking absolutely fit. If you look at the last two seasons when Hargrave has been healthy, he's been top 3, and he's not 3, of interior pass rushers for pressure rate, which is pretty damn impressive. And Allen and Hargrave each made 2 Pro Bowls over the last 4 years. Last year was the only significant injury that they've suffered during their careers. And so even though they're on the wrong side of 30, they definitely can bring that heat. And also you look at the passer rate, both of them 10+%. Hargrave at 12.5. Vikings base starting linemen last year of Tillery, Bullard, and Harrison Phillips were dead last in the NFL for pressure rate among the base defensive linemen at 5.2%. So hopefully that will be just amping up a little bit, right? And we're just going after. We are the team that brings 4, is able to get heat with 4, wanting some more, and all that stuff. And it did seem like last year that Flores had to overblitz at times, just trying to generate some sort of pass rush, sending 5 or 6, leaving the back end exposed at times. But this time around, baby, it's going to be fantastic. Long story longer, Jeremy Fowler, ESPN, talking about the Vikings defensive line. D-line, you want D-line. That was almost always the first thing that came up in my talks with Vikings people coming off practice field. The additions of Jonathan Allen, Javon Hargrave changed the tenor of camp from the previous year. They're getting a push at the line of scrimmage, impacting our team in a real physical way, O'Connell said. And that's been one of the issues for when McCarthy and the offensive line was struggling in the middle of the week last week. It really was Allen, and especially Hargrave, just getting in there, blowing things up. Diamond Dallas Turner, Jonathan Grenard, AVG, everyone, man. Age is at least a mild concern with the front. Allen is 32, Hargrave 30, Harrison Phillips 29. That's why the Vikings could be thoughtful with the rotation. A rookie 5th-round pick, Tyrion Ingram-Dawkins, has played well enough to potentially crack it. Overall, the defense is operating at full tilt in camp. One of the most talented, cohesive, high-level scheme defenses, in my opinion, in the NFL, O'Connell said. I might be biased. Yeah, well, his precious offense gets to go up against it every single day, so I feel like O'Connell knows what he's talking about, man. Plus, here's what's been interesting, too. Finally, for years, ever since Harrison Phillips got here from Buffalo, we talked about maybe he's better off at 5-tech. He's undersized, nose tackle, and in a 3-4, you need your nose tackle to absolutely dominate both of the gaps. And Harrison Phillips, you want him to be fresh. He's a great team leader, great against the run, can get some pressure on his own at times. And you feel like if you want to give his career some longevity, you need to move him over to 5-tech. Well, he's been at the right 5-tech spot. Jonathan Allen at the other spot. Javon Hargrave playing moonlighting a little bit of nose tackle. It could be previews of what is to come. And for the Vikings D-line, I mean, they do have some interesting playmakers. So the Vikings occasionally have been putting a 4-down lineman out there, especially in passing situations. Jonathan Grenard, hand in the dirt. You got to love it, man. It's fantastic. And also working in AVG, Diamond Dallas Turner on the edge and off ball. But D-line specifically, like we said, we got 3 down linemen. Allen and Phillips have been at the 5-tech spot. Hargrave been at the nose in some passing situations. Tyrion Ingram-Dawkins has been working his way in. Jalen Redmond they love a lot. Levi Drake Rodriguez hopefully gets something going. Elijah Williams, the UDFA tryout who made the 90-man roster. I like this. Also, I think Alex Williams is gone. We got to update this. Yeah, but overall, I honestly think that the Vikings defensive line has the makings of getting back to where we once belong, right? And as you saw in the playoffs, getting pressure with 4 is the ultimate equalizer out there. And, of course, the example is Eagles getting 16 pressures and 6 sacks on Mahomes without blitzing once. I mean, when you have a spot where Vic Fangio ceases to blitz, it's pretty damn amazing. Now, I still think Flores is obviously going to blitz, but being able to consistently get pressure with 4 because you got Allen, because you got Hargrave, because you just got guys up front that are hungry, I kind of love it, man. I kind of love it. So I can't wait until Flores just brings it. Come on, man. It's going to be great. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings D-line certainly turning heads early on in Vikings training camp. It's a preview of the feast to come in the regular season, playoffs, February football. Oh, February football feast at the Mall of America. I don't know. They'll do that location twice. Let us know your thoughts. Comment section. You guys are the best you know to do. Skol, production value.